Hi everyone, I'm Rishabh, and today we are going to discuss about how to install Next.js through the platform of Bagisto. So Next.js is an open source web development framework created by a company Vercel, providing a React-based web application with a server-side rendering and static website. So this is our official repository of Next.js, and this is our official repository of Bagisto. So we are going to install a Bagisto first. So we are going to install a Bagisto, and our Next.js is right now compatible with version 1.4.3. So we are going to install a Bagisto for the version 1.4.3. So in the tags option, you will able to see all the versions have been presented over here. So click onto this version 1.4.3 and download the zip file, or you can clone it directly to the repo. Now this is my previous one, I'm deleting this. So I'm extracting this to this path. All right. Next. So now our Bagisto is folder is cloned. So we are renaming it by the name of Bagisto 1.4.3. And now it's time to create a database. So this is our PHP MyAdmin. We are going to create a new Bagisto database. Select your Unicode CI, and our database is created successfully. Now moving further, we are going to open it in the VS Code or whatever the code editor which you prefer. Now I'm running the command of composer create to install our env file. So as you can see, our env file is get installed. Now we need to make some changes in this app URL. Enter Bagisto 1.4.3 and then your public. This public is the storefront. Enter your database, as we have created a database by the Bagisto 1.4.3. Your credentials of your PHP MyAdmin. Now save this file, and now we're going to run one more command, that is php artisan bagisto install. This command helps to create the tables inside the database. As you can see, it is start migrating. All the tables are registering it in the database, as you can see. Done. Now this is the URL. You can check it that our Bagisto is installed or not. Now see, our Bagisto is installed successfully. Signing in. So we have installed a Bagisto 1.4.3 version. So to run the Next.js, we need to install the GraphQL inside it. So we have a GraphQL repository as well of Bagisto, that is Headless eCommerce Bagisto. So this is our official repository of GraphQL, and again we need to select your version, that is 1.4.3. Now you can download this code. So this is already downloaded. Check. We need to enter place this module inside the packages, because all the modules are being registered in the same path. So this is by the name of Headless eCommerce 1.4.3. We are changing its name to the GraphQL API as mentioned over here in the README file as well. Change the name. Done. Now open it here. So this is our packages directory. Inside it we have placed one module by the name of GraphQL API. Now we need to register this. For that we need to make changes in the composer.json file. This file is presented in the root directory of our Bagisto, and we need to register it in the autoload PSR folder, as all the packages are being registered over here. So you need to create one more in the name of GraphQL API. Done. We need to do one more change, that is in the app config and app.php file. Now we need to register our service provider. So for that you can able to search this providers array, and these are all the packages service providers have been registered over here. I'm simply creating a new one right below it. Change the name, that is and as you all know that the service provider name should be exact same as the module name. So now we are running the command, that is composer dump autoload. So we see now our package is ready to use. So moving further, we are now need to hit some commands that are mentioned in the readme file. So you can copy this command directly from here and hit it in the root directory of our Bagisto here. Installing some of the dependencies according to the versions. Now this command, composer autoload, it is configured successfully. Now we need to go at this path inside the config folder, and inside that config folder there is a file by the name of lighthouse.php. So we need to make some of the changes in that as well. So this file inside the, I'm closing all the files right now, go into that config and lighthouse.php. So this file is important for us right now. Find the guard. So this is the got presented over here. You need to change its name by the name of admin API. Done. Moving further, now we need to make one change also here in the schema part. Place your module and vendor name there inside the it. So these are some of the indexes, namespaces in the same path. We have to change its namespaces in the same file. Here, as you can see, there is our register like this over here. So we have to make it according to our new module vendor name, then module name. Copy this and replaced it over here. Done. Save this file. So now we have to make one more change in our .env file, and as you all know that .env file is been created when we hit the command of composer create. So make one of this change in the env file as well. So go into that env file and place the gwttl here and show blacklist exception true. These are also some of the configurations. Now save this. Now again need to hit this command, as we have already hit this command to register it, so there is no need to register it again and again. I'm only running a PHP artisan optimize clear to clear the cache. Now it's time to check the results on the URL. So this is our local URL. I'm checking here, or you can also run this in the Postman as well. See, our APIs are configured successfully. So these are the queries and this is the response. As I have also installed the Postman, I will show you there also. So this is our Headless API folder there, and this is our URL, the full path, and then GraphQL. These are some of the APIs are presented over here, requesting. So these are the data are visible over here. Privacy policy page, terms and conditions page. So this is the response. Now moving further, to install the Next.js, we have installed the Bagisto, and then we have installed a GraphQL API into that. Now I'm closing this right now. So this is our official repository. I'm again cloning a code. Wait, I have to install the v1 branch. This branch, install this v1 branch. This one. Go into that downloads. First extract this. Cut. Paste. can also rename it if you want. So this is the whole package of Next.js. Open this in your editor. So now we need to install node modules first. We need to run this command, that is npm install, in the root of our Next.js. So node modules are getting installed here. This is installing. Right now it is compatible with Bagisto 1.4.3, but we are also working to make it compatible with the latest version or the upcoming versions that are 2.0, 2.1.2. So we are working on it, and you after that it will get compatible. You can install this Next.js directly into that latest version as well. See, a new folder has been created and our node modules get installed. API, then we have run the command. First, now after installing a node modules, we need to install the yarn. So to install the yarn, you can directly install it and run the command of yarn install. So it is start installing the yarn. This is giving some of the warnings, but don't you get worry about that. These are just the warnings. It is fetching the packages. In the guide, we have also written whole setup here as well. See, yarn is get installed. Now we are going to make some of the changes here. Go inside that site folder. Now you will able to see a one.env.template file. So you just need to clone this file and create inside the same path dot env dot local. So create a .env dot local file here and add the same code inside it. Now after that you need to make some of the changes. You have to enter a provider over here. So our provider is mentioned like at the rate Vercel /commerce Bagisto. Copy this and place it in the provider section. Now add the currency, Bagisto currency code, and after that you need to enter a URL. So our URL is here. That URL which we are running and using in APIs. Place this URL over here. Now we need to run few commands. After all the changes, run yarn install. Now again run yarn run build inside the same directory. So this is compiling your data. It's in the processing right now. It is collecting the page data. It will take around 1 to 2 minutes. After you get the message that compiled successfully, means your task is done now. Now we need to run yarn start. See, it will give the URL port of 3000. You can check the results now. See, Next.js is installed successfully. You can check it over here also. Next.js setup for the Bagisto is installed. This is the navigation UI. So this is all about it. I hope you like this video and don't forget to like, comment and share this. Thank you so much.